The How Not to Sail Minute. When I was a kid, we had a mustard-colored 50-horsepower runabout that we kept at my granddad's house up near Lake Lanier. My dad would trailer it over to the lake and take us fishing, or just boating, and we had a blast. One time we were out with one of my best friends, who I'll call Shane for purposes of today's episode, and we motored into a little cove to have lunch or fish or something, and Dad told Shane to throw out the anchor, which he promptly did, except that it wasn't tied to anything aboard the boat. I can't remember if we laughed about it at the time, but we should have laughed when Dad announced that he'd dive in and just swim it back up. It would have been quite a challenge anyway, what with negative buoyancy and all, but also the water in Lake Lanier is pretty murky, so the operation was not a success. You'd think that many years later, now that I have a cruising sailboat, that I'd have the bitter end of the anchor rod permanently secured to something aboard the vessel. Yep, you certainly would think that. Don't forget, for everything How Not to Sail, just go to HowNotToSail.com.